welcome to episode 49 of the Army ThinkTank podcast. I am Jen.
Jess.
And how are we doing this week? Post-concert depression is still hitting extremely hard.
Yeah. I don't really have like words or like everybody went like, okay, so I had to work on Sunday and yesterday. But on Sunday, like my coworker was like, "Oh my God, like how was it?" And I was like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like indescribable.
Mm-hmm.
There are tons of words that I could use, but none of them
It
like
still wouldn't be enough.
it wouldn't be enough. There's not enough to like encapsulate everything that happened and everything that like that trip meant. There are no words.
There are none.
There are none. Like, I don't know.
And as much as we're like post-concert depression kind of thing, we're also like missing each other like crazy.
Yeah.
Because for those who don't know, Jess and I attended the concerts last week.
If you haven't seen our Instagram.
We both went to D3 and she went to D4 as well. I was watching from the hotel. So basically I was there, just not there.
There, yeah.
For a lot of reasons. But and like a little group of our Maple Army, we all met up.
We did. We stayed in the same hotel. Oh, it was so much fun. Like, I think like after 2 years of not doing anything, like the last time that I went on a plane, I think we've talked about this of like was 2019 when I went to Vegas with my two best friends.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just such a like a surreal moment of like I'm getting on a plane, I'm going to another country, I'm seeing my friends, like it was
a lot.
It was a lot. I haven't like processed the whole thing yet. I think I think is what it is.
Like, yeah, for me it was like finally be able to meet you and Lenny and Joyce and be reunited with Lisa and Tanya, and it was just like so surreal because again, for those who don't know, I moved to the US and like in the past couple months, and because I had tickets for Map of the Soul was in Toronto, and I was like super afraid that I would not be able to attend because of the whole like visa and green card process. And so when this was announced in the States, I was ecstatic because that meant that I could go because I would be flying domestically.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, you get to fly domestically.
Yeah.
Oh man. Although I will say like flying wasn't that bad in terms of like all the COVID procedures and things like that. Like
I have to give that to the airlines. They're doing
an amazing job with like keeping everybody like safe. I know like internationally, so like the PCR test, honestly, so like the day before my mom and I had our test, and honestly we should have gotten it on Sunday because I wanted to like die, because if it came back positive, I would have been heartbroken. And like heartbroken isn't really a word, like isn't enough to describe how disappointed I would have been. Like I would have just burst into flames. Like that would have just been the most devastating thing to happen to me ever. So like they all got their tests on Sunday, which again would have been the proper choice to do. We should have just done that.
But you guys were lucky. You got your test back in like 15 minutes.
Oh, it was like less than 15. It was 5.
Yeah.
So like our
And
PCR
I got
test.
mine and I was already
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
wasn't required to get one, but I still got one, like for
Just in case.
security, yeah, security reasons and
Yeah.
everything. But I made sure to get mine like early because I got mine at the same place my parents did whenever they were going back home from the wedding, and they got theirs in about like 18 hours, which not the worst because they say 1 to 2 days.
Yeah.
But I got mine in like 36.
Oh my god.
So I was
Yeah.
already in LA.
Yeah. We were
But
already together.
we got to celebrate together that I was negative for
That's
the
true.
context.
Yeah, yeah. So that was like nerve-wracking. And then it was just like waiting that like day to like get on a plane and like go.
Yeah.
Um
For me, it was like seeing the chats and videos of Tanya being so freaking last minute, and then she ended up not bringing the right maple army shoot
oh
and
my god.
forgetting her army ball or war ball. Sorry, war
Sorry.
ball.
Yeah. It was really funny. Uh and then like we like finally arrived in LA. And the funniest part to me was like so our hotel had complimentary like airport shuttle service.
Oh my god.
I swear to God, we took that thing so many times because
Tanya and I took that shuttle
like
like,
5 times.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I
So
was the first one to
yeah,
arrive.
Jan was the first to arrive, so Tanya went to go pick up Jan, and then Jan and Tanya came to get me, Joyce, and my mom, and then we all went back to go get Letty, and then we went back again to go and get Cad.
And Kat got lost.
She did
Love you,
get
Kat.
lost.
Love you, Kat. But
Love
she
you
did get
so
lost.
much, but you got lost.
But I was like so worried for her because like she gets overwhelmed super easily.
We found her though, and then
Yeah.
it was fine.
Tanya and I were literally chasing.
It was so funny. Oh man, yeah.
But here's a photo of us reunited at the airport. Bam. Jess finds it really funny because like recording this, nothing's happening. So bam.
No.
But the Maple Army family got reunited.
Yes, we did. We got completely reunited. We were whole again.
Also that day, like, well, like after getting you guys, we went to Target, got
We
a
did
bunch
go
of
to Target.
snacks, got batteries for war balls, and like a bunch of essentials that people may have forgotten.
Tanya.
Joyce
Joyce.
and Kat.
Yeah, we had a little Target adventure, which was fun.
It was like the smallest Target I've ever seen.
It was so small. I was like, there was no electronics section, like at all.
Yeah, the electronics was like a couple headphones, battery, and that's it.
Yeah, there was no like album section, which I was like,
yeah. Lenny was like, "Can we go and see albums?" I was like, "There's none, my friend.
None.
I'm sorry."
it was so tiny. I just like picked the closest one, right? Like I didn't.
I mean, we didn't really need like we got all everything we needed.
Yeah. And then we went to go have dinner, which was really nice.
It was like so good.
It was so good. We were all so hungry though. Like I hadn't eaten that day. I don't think Tanya had either.
Tanya and I, whenever I arrived, we ordered some Chick-fil-A.
Oh, okay.
That's but good. Like she only got like some fruits, and I had like a hash brown egg like breakfast thing.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a casserole kind of thing.
Gotcha. Yeah,
but the portions were so tiny.
Yeah,
so it might as well just be no food at all.
Like that day because I have passes to like the international like airport lounges and stuff. Mm-hmm. So my mom and I were hanging out in there, and then we got Joyce and brought her in as well. And so we had like there's like a whole like breakfast thing in those lounges and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't have any, but apparently it was good. I don't know.
Did your mom have some?
Yeah, she had like a bagel, and like Joyce had some stuff as well. But I just had coffee and then snacks. Yeah, and we had like a light thing on the plane because we were in the premium seats in WestJet. But
Yeah, whenever Tanya got me, I was like, because she was still at her other hotel, and she was like, "Oh, like the other bed is basically made." I was like, "I actually don't care that your friend slept on that bed. Like, I just need to take it." Because like I slept like maybe 2 hours, couldn't sleep on the plane,
I took a
which was like
sleeping pill, so I was pretty good.
well, is I would have, but like I had to leave the house at like 5 a.m.
Mm.
So that would not have been super great. But I'm lucky enough that the airport here is like super small. So I got here maybe like not even an hour before boarding, went
Oh,
through
lucky.
security, sat down maybe 20
Yeah.
minutes, then boarded.
I will have to say, like, the YYC International side is so well done. Like, now that
Hmm.
they've like changed everything, you're like in and out in security in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's
And
great.
our like TSA guy was freaking great. He was so funny because my passport is like the membership one with like the planes on it with Army and BTS. And so he
Yeah.
was like, "So how long have you been a part of the Army?" And I was like I was like, "Since 2016." And he was like, "Oh, general." It was like the funniest shit ever. And like honestly, the Canadian TSA guys are some of the best guys ever.
Yeah, they're the
They're
greatest,
so nice
honestly.
because he was like, "Have fun, be safe, and come back." And I was like, "Will do,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you."
I'm lucky because the airport is so small that like the TSA people here are also like really great.
Yeah.
Because they have like multiple like small like security lines depending on the
Right.
gates and the terminals.
Yeah, yeah.
So basically like I was leaving through like gate 58. So like I went through the TSA for gate 54 to 60.
Ah,
And so I was the only one there with my passport because that's my only valid ID for
ID.
here.
Mm.
Eventually I'll have other and I won't need to bring my passport everywhere, but I'm not there quite yet. But it was like really nice. Like I sat down, then basically got back up and
Onto
boarded
the
the
plane.
plane.
Yeah.
And I was seated with two armies on my way to LAX.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, because I had my shiki with me, and so they like the girl that was next to me was like, "Army?" I was
Hello?
like, "Yes." And so we follow each other on Twitter now.
Oh,
So
that's so
if you're
cute.
watching this, hi. It was nice meeting you. I hope that we can maybe meet up in Kansas City one
Eventually,
day.
at some point.
Because like
Yeah.
the armies here are like kind of hidden because there's like no events.
Ah, gotta be hidden.
So that was kind of
Sneaky.
like the only way to know.
There was so many armies on my flight. Like to the point where the so our shout out to WestJet and the guy Stefan.
WestJet is great.
Yeah, the guy Stefan who was like the main flight attendant. You're a Chad. Let me just tell you, you're great. He literally went on the intercom and he was like, "So how many we heard that like there's some people going to the BTS concert, so how many armies are there on the flight?" And it was like 75% of the flight was army. It was ridiculous. And there all of the flight attendants, I have like a video of it because like it was really funny because all the flight attendants were like, "Whoa, there's so many armies on this freaking flight." And he was like so sweet. He was like, "Well, let us be your like your like one-stop shop to get you to the BTS Army concert." And it was like
That's so
it
sweet.
was so sweet. And then they played Permission to Dance as we were like exiting the flight. Um the amount of like old white men also who were on that flight who were like giving all of us dirty looks was the funniest shit ever. There was like
Because we
one
don't
guy,
care.
I don't care. Like there was this one guy who passed us as we were like exiting LAX and he was just like the judgment in his eyes and I'm like, "Sorry that you're not as cool as us." Like I don't
Also, while we were waiting for you guys, we were like Tanya were basically like looking at all the armies getting out. We're
exiting.
like, army?
LAX was covered in it. Like covered in armies and it was like the most magical thing to see all of us together again after like
I mean,
2 years. Yeah, after like 2 years of not seeing each other and not being able to like be together in one spot to like support BTS was like, it was just so like special to see everybody at the airport and everybody in their like BT21 or BTS like merch and shit. It was
oh my
great.
god, the people just judging us with our plushies.
I'm
Like,
like,
get
come
out of
at
here.
me. Like RJ
Get
will
out of
always
here.
be with me. Get out of here.
I always have Shooky close.
Yeah. Oh, there was this like one mom and her daughter who were going to the concert, and we were like chatting because they were like right behind, like we were in the last seats of premium, and they were like right
Mhm.
behind us, like on this side. And she was like, I guess like the TSA guys were like, "Oh, like how like does your daughter have to do like a ton of chores after this?" And she was like, "This is not for my daughter. This is for me." And I was like, "Yes."
Yes.
Accurate. Absolutely accurate. Um yeah. And then like the day of the concert, we got up.
We went
So
to line up for merch at like 5 a.m.
yeah. It was worth it though, like in the end. Like we got
Yeah.
all the stuff that we
Because
wanted for the
like
most
we
part.
we were lining up since 5 a.m., but honestly, it went by like pretty quick.
It went by pretty quickly. I like
We met Jin in the merch
we
line.
met Jin in the merch line. It was great. He's great by the way. He's having a great time. He's very excited to see armies. It was a good time. But we were there and it was like almost halfway to like I like SoFi. There's like a Target like right by SoFi, right? And there's like
Yeah.
parking lot. So we were like lined up around this like parking lot almost to the Target. But by the time it was like 7 a.m., it was past Target. Like it was
Yeah,
wrapped around
like
the other
way
side.
past Target. And like we did a really good move because we were like, because Tanya went and got some merch during the
Cause
first day
yeah.
she was there. Um and she was like wrapped around the Target by 7 a.m. The day that she went. And when we were in the line, we like even before they opened the doors, we moved up like twice
Yeah.
and we were like closer to like we were further away from the Target. And
Yeah.
so whenever we went in, like they opened the door to the side earlier,
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
which was a good move
Totally.
because it's safer for everyone.
Oh yeah, because
And
like we were in the middle of a parking lot, like,
yeah,
and there's like cars moving, and Target I think was open at 9 or like
yeah, and
8:30 or something like that.
and like the booth opened at 9, and by 10 we were out. We had everything. We had
Yeah.
finished buying.
Oh my God, it was crazy.
And even at 10 there was things that were sold out
Yeah. Yeah.
because
It
I wanted the
was.
blanket and I couldn't get it.
I know. Big sad.
Big sad.
But I was able to like get my mom like the hoodie that she wanted and the
Mhm.
army bomb that she wanted. So that was all good. I got
And
like
then we got free
shirt.
albums.
Oh my God, yeah, we did get.
Like you and your mom met up with us. We're like, oh, by the way, we got free albums. Here you go. Yeah, some armies bought a bunch of albums and we're giving them out.
There was so many like free like interactions with like armies was like the cutest shit on the face of this fucking planet. Like I can't even emphasize how freaking adorable it is to like have our interactions, and they're
I mean,
so sweet and so cute.
I
I
still have my
I
third
can't.
bag here.
I can't. It's just so
In
cute.
line, we got these. Oh, hello.
Oh. There we go. Yeah, I have that one. It's now in my like binder. But it's so cute. Like all the freebies and like shit. It was just so cute. And then we got like, so after the merch line had like we were finally done, we went over to where like the SoFi had all of their stuff set up.
We got so many freebies.
It's so many freebies. Like there was like a pretty long line for the McDonald's like photo booth thing, which we didn't do. But we
Which
got like,
honestly I didn't really care that much about
yeah.
personally.
But like they were handing out like coffee and hash browns at like the McDonald's
Yeah.
line for free,
I
and
got a hash brown that Tanya didn't.
We got like the tiny tan like masks. We went over there.
And the band-aids.
The band-aids. We got like free like lip masks and like
from La Neige.
Yes. And honestly, okay, so I saw a really cool what I'm gonna do with these, because we got these like plastic cutouts of the members, and I saw somebody on TikTok putting them up as ornaments. So like putting like string through it and put it. That's such a good idea. I was like, that's genius.
It's such a good idea.
It's such a good idea. So that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna make ornaments out of them, because I was like, that's freaking genius. Like,
yeah.
God, that's so smart. And then yeah, we went back to the hotel. We got some like lunch, and then we came back to
we
go
were
to
able
the
to
first
like
night.
take a nap and rest a little bit before the concert.
Yes.
Which the concert itself was great.
It was beautiful.
But like SoFi.
I think like there's a ton of people online already bashing SoFi. I mean, rightfully so.
I'm just gonna say that SoFi.
Yeah, there was a lot of
important.
There was a lot of things that they could have done a lot better, and especially I was expecting a little bit better, especially because they've already had 2 nights to figure this shit out.
2 nights and like 2 days where there wasn't any concert where they could like meet up and
have a conversation about what we need to improve. Yeah, like the first night, okay, sure, like you're figuring things out, things need to get fixed, like whatever. Okay, I can sort of understand. Do I agree? No, not at all, because you knew that this show was sold out. Like you knew it before the general sale. So I don't know how you thought in your brain that this was not going to be like
chaotic. And good thing that armies are like organized people.
Yeah.
To begin with.
Yeah, you're really lucky that like we respect the mask rule. We had our vax cards, we are organized. There's no pushing, there's no shoving, there's no any of that. Because
as if this was like a sports event.
Well, and that's, what's funny is SoFi is hosting the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you're expecting that to be like this concert was, good luck with that. Because it's not going to happen. Football fans, I mean, no offense, kind of offense, but you guys are the worst. Like, the worst. Worse than hockey fans.
We are
worse than hockey fans, which is like, it's a lot to say that, because hockey fans are also the worst. But football fans, and not like soccer football fans, but like American football fans are the worst. No offense, but also offense.
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. Bless you.
Sorry, not sorry about it. And it's kind of sad when like because BTS obviously like they went on V Live like every single night after the shows. But it's kind of sad that like Yoongi even mentioned like, thank God nobody got hurt. Thank God that you guys are so organized. Like,
yeah,
it's kind of sad when your artist knows this shit that's going on at SoFi and has to like mention it to his fans that he's so thankful that we are who we are. But the first night of like concert was amazing. I cried a lot.
Yeah, me too. But I had like a blast.
Okay.
I've been telling people that I can't believe I was able to live that through my lifetime.
I know. Well, and like there was specific songs. Like I was surprised I didn't cry at Blue and Gray. Honestly, because I sensed it coming. I sensed it and I was like, you're okay. But the first couple notes of Save Me, I felt it coming, and then I immediately burst into tears. Immediately.
I was right there with you.
And I didn't think that we would get Save Me live. 1 and 2, that was like my introduction song to BTS, and so it was like an immediate reaction. Like I couldn't even hold myself together. I totally understand,
because like I cried at Save Me because that was like the song that solidified me becoming an ARMY. But I was also like fairly emotional during Boy With Love because it is my introduction song. So
Love Myself Answer was dirty. dirty. I was crying the whole time. I was like singing along, but I was in fucking tears.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a video. I actually, because I was standing beside Lenny, and I think she like got that entire thing. You could probably hear me sobbing.
You were a mess.
I was a mess, and
I was able to get the gym kiss for you. So
thank you. That was really appreciative because I was crying at that point. Yeah, I don't know why Love Myself Answer just like hit me so hard for no reason, like no reason. There was no reasoning behind that. It was just like I'm in tears now.
It was like just unexpected.
Yeah. But I love Permission to Dance as like the ending because it honestly, for how like sad I was that it was ending, I was still like very happy, and I think that's such like a nice bookend to that show. You know, starting with On and ending with Permission to Dance is such like a nice bookend to that show.
Like the storyline going through was like really fun too.
Yeah. And there wasn't
also like the videos like mystery pizza and then dorm party and then it's like let's do drugs.
We doing drugs.
It's
and
the
then
dance
Permission
drugs.
to Dance.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. and then Permission to Dance at the end. And there were so many good like songs in between, like Fire.
K-I-M-I-N. This is my name.
K-I-M-I-N. This is my name. And the Save Me, like
oh my god, they did it like every night.
Every single night. It was so funny. Tay dressing up as like one of the game masters of Squid Game. Yep. Stop it. You better stop.
Because like
also June having like
I think were we like the only night that didn't have like a guest?
Yes.
I mean, Halsey was in the audience.
She was in the audience, but she wasn't
that came like full circle for me because she's the one that made me discover BTS.
And I just like her post afterwards of like uncles got to like meet my baby. I was like, I'm done. Like, this is it.
She has like that mama glow. She looks great.
She looks amazing. She's like beautiful.
And yeah, I feel like Tay because we didn't have like a guest performance. Tay was like, I'm gonna go like Squid Game.
I'm gonna go Squid Game. Also, like June, just I don't know what LA did to him, but he was like, put your motherfucking hands up, and I was like, oh okay.
Fuck COVID.
Fuck COVID. I can't.
Okay, so this is gonna be real weird for a second. I just like how he says COVID.
Yeah.
Like COVID.
COVID.
I like that. It's so cute.
It's like, it was so...
June managed to make COVID cute. Can you imagine that?
Yeah. Also, I love like all of their lives were so funny. Like, Hobie doing a live and then Jin interrupting him like every 5 minutes.
He's like, I heard you farted, so I'm here.
And he was like, I didn't do that. And then like, here's some gloves for cleaning. The chaos. It was freaking chaos, and I loved every minute of it.
Yeah.
And then the second night was so freaking, oh my god, the fake out. I was like, you lied to us in the span of like 30 seconds. How could you do this to me? And then Home, we got to see Home. Oh my god. And Microcosmos. I didn't cry to either of those, surprisingly, or My Universe. I didn't cry to any of those. But the day, like Saturday, because we got home on Friday, Saturday I was in the shower and the little notes of Microcosmos came into my brain and I just started crying in the middle of the shower. I was like, what's going on? What is happening? I guess I didn't...
You pulled a Jan, feeling your emotions like later.
Yeah. I just did not feel it at the time. But I love, like, the second night where we were sitting was perfect. Like, it was like center.
I was just like perfect. So happy that both birthday projects worked.
It was, he saw both of them.
He was so surprised.
So surprised.
So happy.
Yeah. I was not also like expecting. I mean, I was kind of hoping we would get My Universe with Chris because I
I
knew
mean,
he was
also
like in
like,
town.
yeah, well, also people were saying that like they were at SoFi, and so when Permission to Dance started playing, I was like, oh, I
Oh.
guess that's fine.
And then
Like,
I saw a video of Tay's like cheeky little like smile, and I was like, "You bitch, you bitch,
yeah,
make faking us out, thinking that like
but
we
like
were
props
not
to
gonna get
Chris
it."
Martin, like knowing, like, because he left right after the performance,
Yeah,
like knowing that like this was a moment between Army and BTS,
yeah.
that
It
was
was
like
so
extremely
sweet.
sweet.
It was so sweet. Also, F you, June, for making me cry. I was like holding it together a little bit because Hobie was like speaking, and then Jimin, and then freaking June.
I mean, when June cries, we
We all
cry.
cry. Yeah, the
Yeah.
members were crying. I was crying. Lenny was crying. We were
Yeah,
crying.
I was trying not to show your mom that I was crying.
It was just like such a surreal moment that I was actually talking to my coworker yesterday, like last night when I was working, and I was saying that I don't know how I will ever get over it, and he was like, "You won't."
No, we
it
won't
it's
ever.
ever like it's one of those once in a lifetime things.
That's like a bucket list item checked.
Yeah, but not just that, it's like
But also like being able to live that moment with other armies and with the
yeah,
members.
yeah. Day 4, like day 3 and 4 were something else. Like day 3, the energy was crazy.
I mean, we messed up the wave.
Oh my god. Okay, first of all, that was not our fault. That was
I
explained
know.
very poorly.
Yeah, June was like from the floor up to the
Yeah.
fifth floor. We're like,
Yeah.
okay, that's a new way to do it,
Yeah.
but we'll do it. Because during the
Yeah.
encore, we were doing it fine.
We were doing it perfectly fine. We were doing great actually by
Also,
ourselves.
did you see day 4? Yoongi was the one that explained it,
I did
and
see, I
not
did.
June.
I did, yeah. Well, because like we were there and I was waiting for the explanation. And then Yugi was the one, and I was like, all right, my man, he's got us.
Yeah,
We're good.
Junie
Day
betrayed
4,
us.
we did it amazingly. So,
I mean, once they like they were like, oh yeah, no, that's not how we want it. We were
yeah.
fine, except for Floor. Floor
Eh,
was like too eager.
too eager. They were too fast. I also love how we got all OT7 so that they could be on
Yeah,
stage the whole time. Um, which is
just like the
exhausting,
online
but
concert.
yeah, just like the online concert. I feel like they just wanted to be with us the entire time, and that felt so special.
Also, can you imagine we got So What
Oh my
live?
god. So What Live is so much freaking fun. And there's so many like if you were like on level like 500, it's so cool because I'm actually glad that we were up there like the first night. Yeah, because it's just
I
it's
believe this is either mine or Letty's photo.
one of the two, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just it's so beautiful with like all the lights and
Yeah,
like
this was during the
the
encore, so you had like Army
army
and
and
then
like BTS,
BTS.
yeah, on the sides. And it was like such like a cool thing to like be a part of. Like I was showing my dad the like videos and photos that I took, and he was like, that is the coolest thing ever. Because like the army bombs, like the way that they have it all set up, um it's so uniquely a Korean pop thing to have like
Mhm.
the light sticks, and it makes it so much more interactive than just like being at a concert. It makes it like we're a part of the
Yeah.
concert. And even like my mom said, like, you know, I've never been a part of a concert where you feel like you're on stage with them, even being so far from the
Your
stage.
mom had a blast.
Oh, she freaking did. Yeah. She had a great
she
time.
she had like such a pep in her step when we
Yeah.
got out.
Yeah. She was so happy. Um, yeah, and being able to experience it with her was like a very special a very special thing
Yeah.
that like only her and I can like share together.
Yeah,
Um
definitely.
yeah.
It was definitely like a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like, of course, we'll try and see them again, but like just being able to at least see them once, is like a dream come true.
Well, and here's what I think, because you know, they did announce the Korean
so happy for the K Diamonds.
So K Diamonds, my beautiful.
We love you so much.
We love you so much. Congratulations. They're gonna
You've
be
been
performing
waiting for so long.
March 2022. BB, it's gonna be all yours. I'm so happy and excited for you. I did mention that to my dad, and he was like, okay, so we're going to Korea in March? And I was like, Dad, yes, hello? Like, I was not expecting him to say that. So maybe catch me in Korea.
I wish, but I'm gonna be on a cruise.
If they say, if the like COVID protocols sort of change in March, then yeah, maybe I would definitely consider going. But you still have to do 2 weeks of quarantine. Like if you're a Korean person coming back and you have your vaccines, 10 days, but everybody else is 2 weeks regardless. So if that were to change, like if, because I would have to take like a month off of work, and I still have 6 months of the work that I'm doing currently. But yeah, I'd have to take like a month to go there, because it would be like the 2 weeks or 10 days or whatever it is quarantine, and then actually being able to go. So if that were to change, then I would absolutely consider going. And going to the concert.
I personally think I'm just gonna wait until things get a little better and more stable.
You know, like I think what they're gonna do, and I think this is like the smart thing to do, is like do a concert, finish, and then announce the next one, and then announce the next one, and then announce the next one. Like not doing a full,
because like we're still like on a like a day-to-day kind of thing. Like
that's the thing, and I think it's smart to not like get our hopes up and cancel, rather to be like, these are the countries that we can go and tour. So hopefully, I mean, if they come to Canada, for sure I'm gonna go, because I've want to, and I have so many other friends that I want to go see it with who weren't able to come to SoFi.
I mean, if they could, I mean, they're probably gonna come back to the US, but depending where it is, I'm definitely want to go back.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe I'll be able to drag my husband with me.
There you go. I mean, I would go anywhere, to be honest. So, yeah, I travel pretty much anywhere. Like if they go to London, sure, I'll go to Wembley. I don't care. I'd go anywhere for them. So,
yeah. But all in all, like we had a blast. You were able to briefly see Seven.
Yes, yeah, we got to see each other, which was great. Hopefully, you know,
next time Seven we'll see each other.
Yes, next time we'll actually like hang out.
Yeah, we should like actually like plan out like something.
We need like more days. We need like more days.
We told ourselves like we definitely weren't there long enough.
Yeah, because like there was so many other people that I wanted to see that like there just wasn't enough time.
Yeah, we wanted to see like Seven. We wanted to see Ashley. Yeah, you guys keep missing each other. I know. And like the second day where you would have had like an opportunity, I wasn't there, and I wish I want to meet her as well.
Yeah, there was just so many like misses, but it's okay. We'll meet.
So close yet so far.
So close. We were literally in the same area. Yeah, I like met some other friends too, because we were at the same night, but yeah, just like near missing each other.
Yeah.
All the time. But it's okay.
Otherwise,
there were so many other things that were happening. Like they did like their V lives. The chaoticness of those V lives were hilarious. Like we were on the bus, on like all the buses heading home, and everybody was like trying to watch the SoFi Wi-Fi and like service.
It's like a black hole.
Like what
the SoFi area is like a black hole.
It's brand new. Like you couldn't have invested in like something. Oh my god.
But also, like, it was announced by Big Hit that BTS are going to be taking an extended break. Yeah, well, you know. that with that
I like
that they all have like personal Instagrams.
They all have
now.
personal Instagrams now. Okay, so let's just go through. Okay, I need to like have a conversation about these names because they're freaking funny. So
Also, realizing that JK's Instagram is apparently from January 2016.
shocker. I'm so surprised. Not. Okay, archive for RM. That is
Yeah.
Junie. And his Instagram is so like aesthetically pleasing. And I like
he just posted.
Yeah, I know. I was expecting June to have like one of the more aesthetic, like out of the members.
He looks so good.
I know.
Hello?
THV for
hello? Okay, no, apparently not.
No. THV for V is like perfect. I feel like that's like so simple.
Yeah.
August D, obviously.
That's so hot of him.
It's hot. It's super. And then like his like description of like Suga of BTS and then Min Yoongi like has to have all of his names in there.
He's like, this is me. Be certain.
J.M for Jimin, very simple. Love it. Jin, classic, of course. You are my hope. You are me hope. Stop. J-Hope, I'm gonna need you to stop it right now because that is the cutest fucking thing ever. It's so cute. Like, why does he have to be so cute? And then we get to Jungkook. Boy.
It's basically the alphabet except for JK.
JK is missing from it.
JK.
Like, absolutely.
Apparently he was so freaking proud of his username.
Yeah. Hobie had like posted. Hobie is the cutest person on Instagram too because he's commented and liking all of the members' posts. It's so freaking funny. Although them like being like old men and like not figuring out Instagram. It's so funny.
Junie tagging Yoongi on a cat in one of his photos.
I can't. Oh my god. And Hobie's comment to that is it's so funny. I'm also so happy that they only restricted their like commenting to just themselves.
Yeah.
That is such a good like mental health move because like I don't like the ridiculous comments that happen and like we get to interact with them on Weverse. So this is like
this honestly, is really a space for them so they can share it with us, but like being able to like also for them to keep in contact.
That's what I mean about like we got like this thing of like Big Hit saying we're taking a rest, and I even made like a post on Twitter being like, oh, this is gonna be like such a nice time, we get to like chill, you get to catch up on content. No, they said we'll give you 5 minutes, and then immediately
it was like I think it was a TikTok that I saw. They were like, oh, we're going on an extended break, blah blah, but we're worried about ARMY.
Yeah.
Because last time they identify you as a very like a variety of things, including rocks. And so if we give you guys personal Instagrams, then that way you can like be on your break and keep contact.
I was just like, so we're not getting a break is what you're telling me.
No, we're not. Because like June has been really active.
Well, even Jimin was like, hi, I'm here, like today. And I was like, boy, you're on a break, like go. We're not on a break. Armies don't get a break.
No, we don't.
We don't get a break at all. I mean, not that I'm mad about it. Like it may seem like I'm like upset that we're not having a break. But like
funny.
It's just funny because like Hybe posted this like whole thing of like we're taking a break, and no, we're not taking a break. Apparently, it's fine. I'm fine. It's also funny to me, like all the Western media being like, "Oh, BTS is taking a break. Don't panic, ARMY." And I'm like, we weren't actually. We were kind of happy and excited.
Yeah, we're happy for them and for us.
Yeah, and then like, I don't know what you mean. Because, like, the last time they took a break in 2019, we, like, made all these, like, threads, and it was, like so much fun.
Yeah.
I just hope we don't, like, go back to, like, the solo bullshit that happened in 2019 of, like, these...
Yeah.
It's just stupid. Love all 7 members equally. That's it. That's on period. That's...
But on the last bit of news before we move to artist shout out,
Yeah.
BTS is gonna be on GQ and Vogue. The photos.
I know. That's what I mean about not taking a break. It was like
Yeah.
yesterday there was just like so much shit happening. It was too much. I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I'm
But yeah, that was a
overwhelmed.
quick mention before we go to
Yeah.
artist shout out.
There was like so much. The other thing that I want to say is like being in the arena with ARMY and like doing the fan chants together and screaming our heads off. It's just, it was amazing. It was amazing.
My voice still hasn't fully recovered, you know.
Mine either. Like Sunday, I like went into work and I like did not have a voice at all.
Because like I can speak fairly normally, but whenever I try to sing like
yeah,
somewhat high, there's no sound coming
there's
out.
no sound coming out. No, not at all. It was like 2 nights of straight like singing and screaming and just like super excited.
Yeah, I was like on day 2, even though I was in the hotel, I was singing the whole time.
Yeah.
And so even though I wasn't like screaming, it did not.
No. Well, my dad and my brother picked us up, and my brother was like, "Your voice is gone," and I was like, "I'm aware."
I do know.
Yeah, I'm aware of these things.
Mm-hmm.
I am aware. Thank you for pointing it out.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I mean, my artist shout out is 7. I love meeting you. I love seeing your face. I love you so much. I hope we get more interactions, and we'll have you on the podcast again. Maybe in the new year, huh?
Probably in the new year because we only have one
episode left. Yeah, and they'll be like I'll be posting like a ton of other videos. I have an idea.
Like full podcast episode, you're gonna get it. I think like first week of January.
Yeah, but they'll be like
you were taking like a 2
weeks. Yeah, we're taking 2 weeks off. So, but I'll be like posting videos in between. Like I'll have my concert video soon, or like vloggy sort of video, a different concert video, which I have an idea for, and then the year-end video, of course.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about the year-end video whenever we come back as well.
Yeah.
That we did for this season.
That one is, yeah, it's coming along. So you'll be able to see that soonish.
My artist this week is actually an artist that I met on the plane coming back home.
It's
on
so
one of my
cute.
flights. It's Miri Makes Boutique. So she's like the sweetest. She makes decals and stickers. She has like a Life Goes On, a Winter Bear one, My Universe, 0 Clock. She got the whale, magic shop, and she got like a fox, a hedgehog. She got like a bunch of stickers, and it's like super freaking cute. And I love stickers. If you see this, I really enjoyed meeting you, and yeah. I really like I've been through your shop and it's like super cute.
Oh, the My Universe sticker's so cute.
Isn't it? It's like so great. And like the magic shop is like the cup.
Oh, I love that. Oh, and the PTD purple balloons. I love that.
She's so sweet.
Freaking adorable.
So her link will be in the description as usual.
Per usual.
You ready for the memes?
Okay, so yes. I have a couple, you know. This one stands out to me because we have these men, I swear to God, like so many apps. Like, I'm tired of bouncing between so many apps. And I'm kind of glad that Weverse and VLive will now be combined together, because that's like one less app that I have to like keep track of.
Yeah,
His fucking username. I can't. Like, that is such a Gen Z move to do.
I
I
feel
can't.
called out.
Oh my god, this one. Oh, we forgot to mention Super Tuna.
Super tuna. Oh my
Super
god.
Tuna. Let me just say, I love you, Jen, and I'm really sorry that that is like number one on YouTube right now, because he posted that he was embarrassed like during his like birthday live, and then was like, okay, y'all need to stop because it's trending. And then he was
Yeah, we
like,
made a challenge
seriously,
out of it.
stop it. And on TikTok, it has like over like 3 million views or something stupid like that.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There it is. No more. I'm so sorry, Jen. I'm so sorry. But like, I am like, I'm sorry, not sorry. Like, I'm really sorry. It's gone like super viral, and I can't. I
Oh,
can't.
this is a TikTok I found.
Oh my god, yes.
His face saying like, "Here we go again."
I broke it again. This was me pretty much the whole week.
I agree. Oh,
Yeah. Actually, though, that's how I felt. Oh my god, I saw this screenshot. Where is it? Oh, this one. June looking at Jin being like, what are you doing? It's so
oh
funny.
god. Oh, but one of the posters.
Oh, where is that one of Hobie? Oh yeah, this one is really funny too.
Oh my god.
There was like one, so Hobie on like the third night had seen the poster of the like the wow
Oh my
meme,
god.
and his reaction to that is
Oh,
like,
I have it. I
it's
have it.
okay, do you? Because it's so funny. I was like crying laughing.
There you go.
Ah, yes! That one is so funny. Jin coming into their live. I just love the interruptions throughout all of their V lives. It's just so funny to me.
This
Oh
is this
man.
is my last one.
That was so funny. They have so much fun during So What. I have such a good time.
Yeah. Oh, my mom's Christmas gift just got delivered.
Oh. Oh, I see. But yeah.
So we do you have a last one or are we moving to songs of the week?
I don't. I think that's a good one to end on. Because it's so funny.
There's also the one where they headshotted Tay.
Oh my god. Yeah, Jin just like,
That was a pure headshot.
I mean, the man can aim. What can I say? He can catch those tuna, you know what I mean?
I mean, he's a gamer, so
It's true.
all right. So songs of the week. My BTS song is Best of Me.
Oh, I love that song.
And my non-BTS song is More and More by Twice.
I love that song too. It's so good. The music video for that is absolutely crazy, but I'm into it. I'm into it.
I mean the whole like Eve.
Yeah, the Adam and Eve.
Concept, yeah.
It's really cool. I like it. And that like breakdown, like the dance breakdown, it's insane. I love it so much.
They're really good.
They're Yeah, they're super good. My BTS song, Microcosmos.
Because you cried to it in the shower.
Okay, that's part of it. But also, I just think like that sums up how I feel about the week in general. And then non-BTS is my universe because obviously I don't there's no other explanation than I got to see that song live in concert, so it's my choice for this week.
Yeah. All right. So let's wrap this shit up.
Yes.
As usual, we have a new podcast coming out every Thursday.
Me too.
And a new clip coming out every Sunday at 3 p.m. EST. You can also listen to us on the go, anywhere you can listen to podcasts on the go. And you can also find us on our social media at Army Think Tank or at Army Think Tank Podcast. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell to be notified whenever we post a new video. And don't forget, next week is our last podcast of the season. We have a surprise for you guys, exciting stuff. And we can't wait to see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Enjoy, have fun. And enjoy the snow if you have some.
Yeah. Oh, God. Bye, guys.